Greetings, dear viewers! I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Chrono Trigger! Last time, we managed to fight our way across the bridge and have accessed the southern continent in the Middle Ages. So let's go around and talk to everyone. Mother says I'm not to play outside because it's dangerous with all the monsters. Yes, active wartime is a dangerous time. I'm so bored. Is it true that His Majesty suffered injury? Oh, what will become of us in our kingdom now? There's a shiny thing, but it is locked. They say the Fiend Lord is a master of the arcane magic of old. The cantrips of his fiends are nothing compared to what he wields. Oh, where could Sir Cyrus be? Surely he hasn't deserted the kingdom. Way back at the cathedral, we found a thing in a room. The Naga bromide, whatever that is. But this guy wants it. Oh dear, is that Naga bromide you're hiding there? Won't you do an old man a favor and trade it to me? I'll give you something good in exchange. Yeah, sure. Truly, you beat it. Yahoo! Oh, what a glorious day. Now then, just wait right there. No need to get impatient. It's unlocked. Feel free to take what's inside. And I'll be taking this bromide. Hee hee. Don't tell Granny. Hee hee. My very own sweet Naga pet. I do not get what this is supposed to be. But I'm pretty sure we just handed over, like, snake lady porn. I think. They literally could have just renamed it to, like, an egg. Or literally anything else. Instead, they kept it very uncertain. Want to hear something interesting? Sure. The Denadoro Mountains to the east are filled with monsters called Ogans that wield huge hammers, but burn their weapons and their pussycats. Are the rumors true? Is the Fiend Lord's army truly closing in? Well, the mythical hero has appeared, so I'm sure we'll be alright. Tales say the legendary Masamune sleeps deep within the Denadoro Mountains, but they say a terrible beast rests there as well, guarding the blade. Pray, the end of the world is at hand. Wow, aren't you a true optimist? Magus is trying to summon a terrible evil. If he succeeds, there will be no quarter for us. We'll all perish. That's why I mean to keep hiding in the bottom of this mug. Hello, do you want to talk? You're looking for the hero? You might have better look down south in the village of Por. That's where they say he's from. Many people visit inns. If you're searching for someone, inns are a fine place to ask. By the way, did you know whirlwind energy will dissipate if it's hit with a wind slash? Nature has a way of balancing things out. That's a weird sentence, but yes, two extremely important pieces of tactical information have been gleaned from this building. One, if you're fighting an Ogan, burn its hammer with fire. And two, wind slashes dissipate whirlwind energy. Hello? Have you met the hero already? I have not. Oh, I haven't met him either. I wonder what the champion of the world looks like. I'm so thrilled to see. A great swordsmith of long ago once forged a masterwork blade called the something or other Mooney. No one alive today has the skill to make a sword to rival it. And you just offer me a bed. Sure, why not? I did just come out of a long battle. Robo doesn't quite fit in a bed, but he rests all the same. We have the Elder's house. The item I seek is the mythical rainbow shell. Here's some money to cover your expenses. You will have the rest when you've retrieved it. I'm counting on you, Toma. Worry not. They do not call me a legendary explorer without reason. I will not disappoint. I'll be awaiting good news. Well then, now that the business is settled, I think I'll go down a drink for the road. The hero's here to save us. He's strong and he'll stop all the bad monsters. With the rainbow shell, we could make prismatic armor to guard against magic. Yet I worry I may have misplaced my trust in that young man. He claims to be a great explorer, but was I right to believe him? It said only the ancient sword, the Masamune, can slay the Fiend Lord, and only the chosen hero of legend can wield the blade. This house belongs to Dorino's village elder. My, that is unusual garb you wear. Are you Outlanders? Did you come fleeing Magus's fiends too? Something like that. Magus commands 3 fearsome generals, Ozzy, Flea, and Slash. Best stay far away from the lot of them. There's not a drop of humanity to be found amongst them. They're fiends through and through. Magus's keep sits on an island to the east. The sheer cliffs surrounding it make it inaccessible. And lastly, the market. The hero has come at last? Then I suppose it is only a matter of time before the epic battle begins. Do you have anything particularly interesting? I could buy, like, a bunch of mid potions. Why not? Athenian water. Yeah, we'll grab 5 of those just in case. And we have Fiona's villa. First, we steal all her stuff. My husband Marco hasn't returned from the war, but we planted and tended these woods together, so I mean to do my best to protect them until the day he returns. Understandable. There's 2 other places we can go up here. This magic cave, which we can't do anything with. And these mountains, which we're not going to quite go to just yet. First, we're going to check out the Cursed Woods, where we have a mid potion and a shelter. And back here, we have a lovely little house. Who's there? Ah, Chrono. What brings you here? Come to practice your swordplay. Yeah. What? His Majesty wounded? I see. There's naught I can do. Pray forgive me, but I'd like to be alone. I am no hero. There's naught I can do to help. So this is where Frog lives, and he's not going to let you near his little box over there. Once you get used to the way enemies move in this game, it's surprisingly easy to dodge a lot of them. We've got the inn. We've got a market. With this armor, I can join the fight against the Fiend Lord. It's so heavy. Well, so much for that. But we got a strength capsule? I'm afraid my brother will hurt himself. Do you have anything interesting? Ooh. Ooh, yeah, you have a full set of golden armor and 2 berets. Oof, that is some sweet upgrades. The beret will look much better on you than just some iron helmet. Here we have the tavern. Have you heard about the Magic Cave, the one east of the Denadora Mountains? I saw a sheer rock wall there part like a castle gate, and then a host of fiends strolled right in. Best leave Magus and his cronies to their own devices, lest you want trouble. I can't believe that naughty little urchin Tada is the legendary hero. So we finally have a name for our hero. I've not seen little Tada lately. I wonder where he's gone off to. I suppose I should count my blessings. Things are a lot quieter without that brat around causing trouble. I cannot believe the legendary hero is a boy from this very village. Have you heard the latest? Probably not. Well then, let me be the one to tell you. The legendary hero is from our own village. A strange monster came here drinking not long past, mumbling about Queen Lene this and Masamune that. Sure was an ugly frog, man. I love the idea that Frog can just wander in here and get some drinks. Here's Tada's house. My own son, the legendary hero. Seems I sired myself a champion. Can't say I truly see it, but I don't suppose I ought to question good fortune. Father of the hero. I like the ring of it. Hello. My grandson is the great hero. That's from my side of the family. Yes, I'm sure. And lastly, we have the Elder's house. Oh, is that not spiced jerky you're carrying? Yes, the very same I bought in the present. Might you part with it for 10,000 gold? No. I'm actually going to give it to you for free. Truly? Oh, thank you. I'd thought kindness and sharing gone from this world altogether. I'll teach my children from your example. There are greater things in life than money. We have just changed the future of this entire family. I'm going to be Tada's bride one day. Yeah, good luck with that. Tada bears the hero's badge. At first I thought it for a fake, but it's the genuine article. He truly is the hero of legend. I suspect he's combing the Dinadora Mountains to the north even now, searching for the sword the legends speak of. A place known as the Magic Cave lies east from the Dinadora Mountains. That place will send chills down a grown man's spine. The boxes beside the bed have been handed down throughout this family for generations. I've not the slightest inkling what's within. Find a way to open them and the contents are yours. Yep, 2 more chests. Alright, well now we know where to look, the Dinadora Mountains. But first, now that Tada has been sent on his journey, we can actually find him here at the tavern. Ah, hello. How have these days treated you? I've got some information for you if you'd care to buy me a drink. What say you? Can you spare 30 Gs? Absolutely. My thanks. Barkeep, another round. Word has it that an odd beast has taken up residence deep in the southern wood. Strange as it may sound, they say it's a monstrous frog. How about that, eh? So yes, that's how you can get a hint that Frog is in the woods. But now it's time to explore the Dinadora Mountains. And this is a rather sizable dungeon. This really is a big dungeon. There's a lot to be found here. There's a lot of treasure. There are a number of secrets. And there are some treasures off of the beaten path that will force you to redo some segments. But I do think it's fun to find all the stuff that you can. First things first, you can actually walk up here to get an immediate upgrade for Robo, the Mirage Hand. And we'll be seeing these waterfalls again in a bit. But if we try to go farther, that must be Tada. It seems Tada is running from this completely harmless creature. It hit me for 3 damage. I hit it for 213. This is a terrible place! You'd best run away while you can! And here's our first one with a hammer. If you try to attack it, it deals very, very little damage, even with a crit. But if you hit it with flamethrower or fire or anything that deals fire damage, the only other thing I could think of would be one of Robo's late game abilities. It burns the hammer and reduces them to being just as worthless as that first one. So first things first, we can come around here to grab an item. go over here and grab an ether. We can interact with this guy, which doesn't do anything. But then if you try to walk away, this guy throws up and chucks a rock at him. Not bad. And the rest is just a matter of punching people to death. Yeah, kind of like that. Good job, Robo. I do hope we start learning some other techs soon. We are really going to need them in the dungeons ahead. We should be pretty okay here, though. This dungeon felt so big to me when I was younger. Not bad. 500 Gs. Right here, you can actually see points where the tile set starts to bleed and doesn't quite mesh. There are not too many places in the game where you can actually see the tile sets break, which is impressive because they actually use fairly complex tiling in this game. Luca, do your thing. Perfect. Keep going. Now that I think about it, Marl's got that headband. I would still prefer having more speed on Robo. Actually, come to think of it, if I'm going to be focusing speed on Robo, we might as well drop him a magic capsule right now. We'll drop some magic capsules on Chrono. And, you know what? Why not spread around some strength as well? The tabs, the capsules do reset every New Game Plus, along with all the other treasures, so if you play a bunch of New Game Pluses, you really can just about max out everybody. Unfortunately for Marl and Luca, since their physical damage is not tied to their strength stat, there's really no advantage to giving them more strength. But that's okay, because ultimately the best weapons in the game for both Luca and Marl really don't depend on their stats at all anyway. And we'll get to that eventually. A golden helm. Okay. More defense for Robo. So there's one of those freelancers up here. If you chase after him fast enough, you can avoid a battle or two up at the top of this room. But there's no reason to be scared of these monsters. They're just not really a threat. And then he goes and hangs out here and wakes up another one. You can catch the freelancer before he gets here. Obviously, I did not. I truly, truly do have an utterly encyclopedic knowledge of this game. It is absolutely my favorite game of all time, and there's probably no other game in the world I know as thoroughly as I know this one. Marl, when you're not in the party, can you heal us? No, you can't. Alright, then we'll just have Robo do it. So here you gotta be careful, because a dude's throwing rocks at you. And 222 health. The rocks actually do hurt you. Not much, it took off 5 damage, but it is a little treat. And much later in the game, we'll be able to catch one of those rocks for a very unique late-game item. Next fight. Good job, Robo. Finish him off, Luca. Well done. Okay. Next room. So here, there's actually going to be a series of either 3 or 4 battles back to back. Now, if you enter this room and basically like take a step north, it automatically starts the sequence of battles. But it is possible to enter this room and sidestep it, and then you don't have to fight any of the back-to-back encounters up here. They only have that one trigger point. But these fights also will not respawn at any point during the game. This whole gauntlet is a one-time affair. And since I know for a fact that I am going to be coming up this path again, it just makes more sense to take them out now than accidentally stumble into them on my way back up. Yes, I do indeed fully intend to fall down this mountain and climb it again. Next fight. 1 Hammer Bro and 1 non-Hammer Bro. Counterattacks were enough to kill. Let's burn the hammer. Not bad. And here's the 4th and final battle. 2 Freelancers and a Hammer Bro. Luckily, they all go down pretty easily. You know, I actually feel a little proud of myself today. I've actually been like surprisingly productive today, which is good considering my state of depression makes that difficult. Well, more anxiety than depression. It's a whole thing. Okay, 300 G's there. Then 2 Freelancers and a bird with a bell. Let's see if we get a crit. No crit there. Ooh, good crit, Robo. Ooh, 2 crits. Good job, Luca. Not bad at all. And there's a treasure up here, a mid potion. Now this is where it gets interesting. You can actually fall down the waterfalls. In order to get more treasures. Now there is a treasure up there, but I wanted to just fall down this side first, just to show it. If you want to get all these treasures here, you have to fall down the left side waterfall up there. But once you're caught in the current, you're not able to walk back. But we do get a silver earring, which boosts your maximum HP by 25%. If you play Chrono Trigger and you find that like it gives you some trouble, or maybe if you're doing some kind of a challenge for yourself, that item is available so early in the game, and it's so powerful. Unfortunately, this is the one fight that we do have to do again each time we climb back up. Not bad. Take him down. Beautiful. Alright, so this time we're going to go down the left waterfall. And that drops us right here, where we can get a silver stud. And I'm sure you can guess what that does. Reduces MP consumption by 50%. Probably not what you guessed, but yeah. These two are insanely good accessories to get early on in this game. And they're just there. They're just freely available for you. I can't remember if you can fall further down the waterfall here. It doesn't look like you can. Okay. And it's also worth noticing that you can't go that way from this room. It is an enter only from there, so you can't just cheese it just to get the silver earring. Alright, next fight. I've only been streaming for 26 minutes? Or, not streaming, recording. God, I've gotten so into streaming that I have, like, streamer brain, even when I'm just recording my daily series episodes. Oh, I still need to record something for Halloween. I don't really have much as far as horror games. Oh, I know what I'll do. Okay. Quiet! You'll ruin our ambush! Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies, sir. Ah! An ambush! I don't know how I didn't see it coming. Boom! Robo with the punch to the face! Chrono leveled up. Seriously, how far am I from getting those? Okay, 11 for cleave, 17 for that, 11 for that. Yikes. Alright. This is 3 birds. Oh. I thought it was 3 birds. I would have sworn that in the Super Nintendo version this was a 3-bird fight. But I'm also probably mistaken. And here's a dude you can talk to. And mountains are nice. This is such a nice view. Mountains are nice. You just keep talking to them. You really aren't going to leave me alone, huh? Here, take this. And they give you a magic capsule. Every little bit helps. Drop our shelter. And a save. Because sometimes this next boss is actually pretty dangerous. Like, I mean, I underestimated Heckran and he nearly beat the crap out of me. So, here. There's a capsule right there to my left. This one is surprisingly hard to spot. But it's very important because it is a speed capsule. And again, the speed stat caps at 16. Meaning that it is the most important stat to increase to make your teams more efficient. Just fall down here, grab the shelter. So, if you try to climb up the ladder while the freelancer is down low, he'll knock you down the ladder and you'll be forced to fight those. If you climb the ladder when the freelancer's further up, he does what he just did, where he leaps over to the other side and then comes down. And then you can just come down and you can actually get a fight against 5 enemies. Pretty sizable fight, actually. But none of them have hammers, so I don't have to worry about burning anything, and this is going to go quick. Oh wow, that guy actually survived an attack. Good job! That guy so rarely survives attacks. But it's a fight worth doing because it's 10 TP. Alright, a lot of stuff just got learned. We learned Cleave, we learned Napalm, we learned Cyclone Spin or whatever it's called, and we also learned Fire Sword. I'm the wind! Whoosh! Hey, don't go up there! Did you come to take it? The Masamune, I mean? You know what? Yes, I did. But if you say no... You didn't? You should hurry up and leave then. Then, yeah. Alright, I think we tricked him. He'll never suspect we're here for the Masamune now. Yes, I did come to take it. Oh, big brother! Where are you, Masa? What is it, Mune? Not again! So, thought you'd make a name for yourself as hero by grabbing the Masamune, did you? What a buffoon. Humans are all the same, aren't they? It's how you use the sword that's important, not just that you have the strongest one. You can't even understand something as simple as that. Guess that proves you're human. What should we do? The usual. Test them. Might as well give them the chance to entertain us for a while. Alright, here we go. Whoosh! So Chrono now has Cleave. Cleave does this. And it's basically just as strong as a critical hit plus a little extra. Luca has learned Napalm. So, Cyclone Sweep only affects enemies that are standing close to Robo. Since neither of them are close to Robo, I can't actually use it right now. I should still get the opportunity during this fight, though. Yup, Masa and Mune are powerless without each other. Robo learned Robo Tackle. Hey Masa, these ones are pretty tough. No one's lasted this long since Cyrus. What should we do? We fight them for real, of course. Alright, this is it. No more games! With Masa's bravery and Mune's brains, we're unstoppable! And now they are a gym bro. Okay, he should be close enough now. Cyclone Sweep. We can also get to show off the Napalm. Cyclone Sweep is really strong. So this guy mostly uses wind attacks. Okay, storing Whirlwind Energy. Alright, I did not react to him fast enough. I may need to actually start turning down the battle speed, since counterbots like this guy are now acting so quickly that I can't actually get in my... Yeah. I can't actually get in my commands in time. Like right there. I didn't even have time to hit Wind Slash. But then again, on the other hand, it's kind of making for a fun challenge. I'm going to try this. Okay, Robo is down. Okay. We stopped it this time. We're kind of in a losing battle right now. Okay. Chrono lives this. Okay. Heal. Wind Slash. Yes! Alright, I might be able to get Luca up. This is legitimately a challenge on the fastest battle speed. Okay, Chrono. I'm actually going to wait for the Tornado Energy. There we go. Then let's immediately follow it up with Robo Tackle and Napalm. We should be pretty close to winning at this point. Okay, go. Yes. Alright, got it in. Barely got it in, but I did get it in. Whew. Damn, this guy is tough. This is so hard when the fight is this fast. Got him. Man. You like, the message for storing the tornado energy pops up, and you have, like, 3 seconds max to get a wind slash at before he does it. They beat us, Masa. That was fun. Do you think they'll fix us? Will they find our proper owner? Yes, it'll be alright. Whew. That was a tough fight. We are actually going to swap Marl back in. Get some experience on her, some TP. Experience is shared for the whole party, but TP only goes to who's in your party. In your active party. So we very clearly just found the hilt of the sword. And yet we have clearly just not found the hilt of the sword. So this is the Masamune! It looks like it's been broken for ages! We got part of the Masamune. Allow me! We'll ride the wind to the base of the mountain. Good luck to you. And they give you a nice shortcut back. And if you climb the mountain again, then you can take that shortcut back too, which is a nice touch. So now we have the broken half of the Masamune. Oh, boy. Oh, God, Nesble's gonna be a pain with the speed this fast. Oof. I'll manage somehow. So we come in here and... Okay, his dialogue is the same, but Tata's home. Forgive me. Truth be told, I plucked this badge from the floor of the tavern. Some besotted, froggish fellow dropped it as he stumbled out. I thought to sell it, see, but then everyone started calling me the hero when they saw it, and... Well, I didn't know what to do but go along with it. But it's too much for me, this hero business. I've had enough. Here, you can have the badge. So this badge belonged to Frog, and Frog dropped it while he was stumbling out of the bar drunk. Oh, what was I thinking? I knew it'd turn out to be something like this. I ought to have seen it sooner. Listen to him. Who does he think he was going around bragging to everyone he'd raised a hero? Oh, letting myself get all swept up when I should have been looking out for my boy. Well, from now on, I'll make sure both of our feet stay on the ground, for his dear departed mum's sake. What say you? Worry not, he is my grandson. He won't let a little thing like this spell the end to his great deeds. He told me already, his next goal is to become the legendary Sea Captain Bluebeard. Same dialogue? Yes. Okay. Does that change the dialogue for anyone else? And I'd thought the hero one of our own. How disappointing. Tata came home, it seems, and here it was so peaceful in the village without him. But I'm glad he's alright. I'd almost started to miss him, and he'd caused a lot of worry. So Tata was only a fraud after all, always causing trouble, that one. But if he's not the hero, then where's the real one? And this guy has the same dialogue, but Toma is in this bar now. Oh, we meet again. What say you buy me a drink? You know what? Sure. Cheers to your safety and success. I tracked down the rainbow shell that the Dorino Elder hired me to find. It's It's on a small island, it seems. But there's the rub! I don't know which one! The money he fronted me is all gone, too. Oh, what should I do? Let me get this straight. You tracked it down to an island, but you don't know which island. That's pretty impressive to have such useless information. Alright, she wants to still be Tada's bride. And... oh, that Tada, always stirring up trouble. But how could a person be wroth at that innocent little face? I mean, pretty easily, all things considered. Alright, well, maybe Frog will be happier if we bring in the hero's badge. Is there a new here? Okay, no new. Every once in a while, you'll see a blue, chubby creature here called a new. Beating new gives you crap loads of TP and experience. You've returned! That badge! I see. So you met the lad. But there's not a thing I can do against the Fiend Lord. To fight him would require the legendary Masamune, which is... no, it matters little. Even had I the blade, I've no right to wield it. Please leave me be. He just ribbits. So the game waits for you to open his box and find the broken hilt. A broken sword hilt! This is part of the Masamune! It's engraved with archaic letters. I think I can make it out. Let's see. M-E-L-C-H-I-O-R. Melchior, that guy from Medina Village? What does this mean, Chrono? A family name, perhaps. There are none alive who could mend the Masamune. Well, that's what other NPCs said, too. That there's no one left who could fix it. But... if Melchior's name is on it, maybe Melchior can help out. Any new dialogue? Nope. Yeah, cool. Your husband Marco hasn't come back from war. Well, he's probably dead by now. Yep. Sorry to hear it. Well, okay, you don't have any new dialogue. I don't think... nope, doesn't seem like anyone else here has any new dialogue, so... we'll just head back to the canyon, back to the present, and talk to Melchior about this sword. Dude, you really don't want to fight me right now. Like, I am absolutely going to beat your ass into the ground. Do you not see how this is going to go? Yeah, that went about as well for you as I would have thought. Wait, who just... Did Luca just... oh, Ice Sword! That's what we learned. We learned Ice Sword. Right, I never showed off Fire Sword or Ice either. During that fight against Masamune. Because it was just way, way too frantic. Alright, so Medina Village. Hello, gentlemen. Don't mind me. I apologize for coming out of your wardrobe again. I will have to crawl back in it in a minute, but just wait. Oh, you're back again. Come to see my this sword. It's the Masamune. How did you get this? Why would your name be engraved on that sword? That is a very long story. But that is the story you came to hear, is it not? Of course! Tell us about the Masamune! Can you reforge it? I could, were it possible for us to get our hands on some of the Dreamstone from which the sword was made. The Dreamstone? Where can we get that? It's nowhere to be found anymore. It was a glittering red stone, once valued even more than gold. Unfortunately, that was long, long ago. Longer even than you could imagine. Oh? Well, let us just say I doubt you'll ever find any. But if you should, I'll be more than happy to repair the Masamune. Keep it with you until then. A very long time ago, you say? Maybe like 65 million years ago, perhaps? That does sound about right, but we'll have to find out on the next one.